Did you know that people who take naps are 37% less likely to die from heart disease? Wow, I just heard that news, and I think it's great news because I love to take me a nap. So welcome to day 17 of our 21 days of peace. Today I want to talk to you about getting proper rest. Rest will restore you, and it's so important. And a lot of times we will go way too long without proper rest. So one thing I want to talk to you about is sleep hygiene. What are you doing to take care of and make sure you're getting enough rest? Okay, so your sleep hygiene is just like your dental hygiene. It's how you are taking care of your rest and making sure you're getting it and making sure it's good quality and that it's enough. Okay, so some of the things you can do. One is to turn off any screens. Limit your screen time around sleep time. So an hour before bedtime is a good amount of time to make sure that you have shut down any screens, your phone, your TV, your computer, and your, what's the other one? The iPad. All the screens need to be turned off an hour before bedtime. And that's because that's allowing your body to see that time as time for rest and start to prepare and start to produce the melatonin that you need. I don't know why people always mix up melanin and melatonin. It's funny because they have nothing to do with each other, but yeah, they sound similar. But anyway, so yeah, it gives your body a chance to produce the melatonin that you need so you can start drifting off to sleep. A lot of people take melatonin because their body's not producing enough of it, but I wonder if they have tried turning off the screens because that may make a difference. Another thing you can do is to make sure your room is dark enough. Like pitch black dark is what's best because the darker the room, the more the body realizes it's bedtime and starts to produce that melatonin. So you can do an eye mask. I know, like in my home, I can get my room nice and dark because I have the darkening panels on the window. You can do that. But if I want to sleep with my door open, the lights coming from the neighbor's house, it's like, why are these lights on at night? So if you have an issue with that, I would try an eye mask. There's all kind of eye masks. They even have the ones that where you can they're kind of big over your eyes so that you, in case you have the long lashes. Okay. Take naps. You know, if you're not able to get to bed at the time that you need to get to bed, take a nap during the day. If you can, a 15-minute nap will work wonders. Sleep restores the body and the mind, allowing you to face challenges with clarity and calmness. So you know how like a toddler is cranky, it's because they haven't had enough sleep, they need their nap. We can be like that too, y'all. Just because we're mature doesn't mean that we don't sometimes need a nap in order to bring ourselves some more peace and restore our calmness, okay? Another thing you can do is read at bedtime. So I know you may want to look at something at bedtime, maybe used to looking at scrolling, looking at the phone. I know I've done it. And something you can do instead is read a book that something light, not a horror story, not a murder mystery or anything that's gonna really rile you up, but maybe some poetry or even writing, journaling. That'd be a good time to do some journaling. Okay. Now, sleep also can definitely affect your hormones. Sleep helps to balance your hormones, such as cortisol and serotonin. Now, we talked a little bit about cortisol creating that bigger belly. So we can kind of reverse that if we can manage the production of cortisol with proper sleep. And also, cortisol and serotonin are essential for emotional stability and peace. Some people like exercise right before bedtime, but some people say that riles them up. So that's just kind of depends on you. But some people do like to take a walk before bedtime, and that can be relaxing and calming. Definitely a nice hot bath at bedtime is good, or even a warm shower. But one thing you don't want to do is have alcohol, drinking wine. I used to drink wine every night too. Didn't really bother me, but I did read about some studies that show that having alcohol too close to bedtime can interrupt your sleep. So for me, I didn't have any problem falling asleep, but sometimes I would have a problem staying asleep. So if you are experiencing any of that, you may want to cut out any alcohol close to bedtime. And then also, try not to drink water too close to bedtime. I would say within a 2 to 3 hour period of bedtime, you should not be eating or drinking, because digestion, you definitely don't want to have that going on. That's another one of my dogs, y'all. Definitely don't want to have a lot of digestion going on in the middle of the night. That's what wakes you up. Like between 2 and 3, that's your liver trying to process the last thing you ate. Or maybe even your liver is trying to deal with some anger issues that you dealt with earlier in the day. Okay? So try not to eat too close to bedtime, and definitely drinking. You don't want to be up having to go to the bathroom. I know some people do that and that's part of your routine, but that's disrupting your sleep. So it'd be better to try and drink way before bedtime. Maybe you can look at sleep as a sacred, non-negotiable part of your self-care, and make sure you get that good quality sleep, because that's going to help you in so many ways. What are you doing? Could you please not interrupt? I'm trying to record a video, okay? Could you not do that? So a good night of sleep is going to help to calm your nervous system, which is what which has been our goal this whole time. Getting more peace to calm the nervous system. Is your nervous system calm? Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.